I am the most iconic, legendary.
Oh my God.
Hi, Lisa Bleepin' Rinna.
Hi, babe. How are you?
It's been a minute, and I had so much fun watching you back on my screen.
Great. That's what it's all about right there.
The end, you were so emotional about leaving this game, reflecting on the end of Housewives.
You know, the end of Housewives was very difficult for me.
Wow.
It was just so nice to be able to be me. I'm just so grateful for the entire experience. I really am.
Talk to me about what it meant to bring Rinna back to TV and reintroduce yourself.
It meant everything to me because, you know, it was pretty frustrating my last year of Housewives. I got labeled, you know, kind of the villain of the whole thing. And it's so not who I am, you know, in general. Like, if you know me, which you do, you know, that was a part of me on Housewives. But it was pretty frustrating for people to be like, okay, she's done. We don't want her anymore. Go away. And it was really nice for me to be seen more for who I am. And I really feel like I got to have that moment. I really did. And I'm grateful for it. You know, I really am.
It was like we got to see the woman we all fell in love with all those years ago when you stepped into Housewives. It was a reset. Why do you think it was so emotional for you, though?
Well, I think because, you know, the nature of that game, it's hard, you know, it's really challenging. And I think it's really extra challenging to be a traitor because you're playing two characters at all times. And I think it just cracked me open. I think I had just been spent. You know, when you see people at the round table crying, it's just, you worked so hard and your body just releases. And I think, you know, once I was banished, it was like, okay, and my body just went, all right, we're done. And it just cracked open and I just got emotional and I'm grateful for it, you know, because I've been grieving my mom for, you know, 4 years now, which is a long time, but I hadn't really ever cried like that. And I think I needed to be honest.
God damn. I'm not gonna cry. Shoot, you guys.
Let's talk about your end, though. Kristen Kish has come to your defense a little bit on social media. Well, because she has said on her socials, a kiss was never going to be the way someone was murdered because we all got HR training. So why do you think people glommed onto this and didn't think twice about that?
Because he screamed my name and he was so passionate about it.
Lisa kissed me. Lisa kissed me with the cheek. It was so strange because housewives don't kiss with the cheek. Lisa kissed me with the cheek.
I was sunk the minute he did that. I knew it because obviously I knew that's not how I killed him. I knew I killed him with the amulet. So, and of course I couldn't say that. So he was so passionate about it. And those faithfuls, they'll follow anything. I mean, they literally will follow a breadcrumb, you know, they will. So I was like, all right, well, that's that. And that's what happened.
There's been a lot of discourse online about Yam Yam's being taken away, and he's technically a dead man, but he's speaking. So how do you feel about hearing from the dead ultimately killing your game?
Well, you know, I hadn't thought about that until the chit chat started online, and I was like, oh, hey, he was dead. He shouldn't be able to talk. I like that people are like trying to figure out a way to help me.
Yes, I think that speaks to how much fun everyone was having watching you on screen again. Because I was like, the show's still going to be good, but I'm going to miss my weekly dose of Rinna.
Oh, you'll still get me. I'm not going anywhere. There's going to be plenty of me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to circle back on that in a second. We do get to that round table. Rob, not just a snake wrangler, a snake himself. He turns on you.
He drives the charge against me. Yes, he does.
I think it's interesting, like when faced with disagreement, your response is either that didn't happen or I don't remember.
Well, I didn't kiss him on the cheek. No, I didn't.
Okay, you're right, but why would he lie?
Yeah.
Going in that night to the round table, did you have any inkling that he had flipped on you?
No. Isn't that sad? I had no inkling whatsoever. The only inkling I had was I did get kind of a vibe because he wasn't looking at me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. And you always know when people will not look you in the eye, because I was really good at making sure I looked everyone in the eye, you know, because if you're lying, you usually don't look people in the eye. So I remember thinking, he's not looking at me. That's all I remember, but I certainly didn't think he turned on me like he did. What a fool.
When his board turns around and you see your name, what do you feel?
Well, he had already like come after me and, you know, questioned me at the table. So I knew it was coming. Like, I knew it was over. I did. Like, the writing was on the wall. And so, listen, could I have fought harder for myself? Maybe. But I just didn't feel like I needed to because I'm Lisa Rinna. And I'm like, if you're ready to have me go, fine. I'm not going to fight too hard. I'm going to defend myself a little bit. And then I'm done. So that's the way I did it. I'm like, I don't need to fight so hard. I'm Lisa Rinna.
And you slithered on out of that castle.
I did a little runway walk right out.
Candiace then voted for Rob, which...
Yes, which she's a queen for that. I loved that moment, I have to say. Loved it.
I love that it could sink her game, but it also, if it does sink her game, it sinks his too, because then immediately they're going to be like, why did she put your name of all people down?
Well, you'd think they were smart enough to think that, but maybe they're not. I don't know.
How do you think the two of them are going to work together as traitors in the turret now that they are not a team anymore?
I think it's going to be real good. That's my feeling. I feel kind of sorry for Rob in that moment that when they come back together, I think it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to watch. I'll be there with my popcorn right along with you.
Oh, I lost my dagger to Rob. The fact that he can pull this power out at any time to sway the votes is scary, but out of the people left, I just much rather Rob has it.
How do you think the dagger will also affect the game?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to affect it greatly. Absolutely. I mean, he gets 2 votes.
I mean, Rob had the physical manifestation of a snake in your elimination episode. He was swallowing eggs whole. Did you catch that in the moment?
I did not catch that in the moment. You know, a lot's going on, so you're not really looking at how people are eating. I didn't even see that with Michael Rappaport where he's shoveling the food. I mean, that's great. I mean, I love these editors because they find these moments that you're just like, wait, what? They're brilliant. They really are brilliant. So I'm as entertained seeing that as anybody else. You know, it's like he's a literal snake because that's how a snake would eat a mouse or a rat.
Yes. After your banishment, Colton was going around taking credit for getting you out of the game.
I just want to say I came into this game really scared of Housewives, and I just took one down.
Yes!
Yes!
Do you think he deserves the credit for taking you down?
No, Rob took me down.
Yeah.
Because at that point, no one's really paying too much attention to Colton. I mean, he had a little part of it, but to take credit for it, listen, he just wants a little piece of Lisa Rinna. What are you going to do? Okay, honey, do it. Whatever.
His vibe, I'm like, he says he doesn't know you, but he seems to know a lot about you. Does he want to be a friend? Does he want to be you?
Right? Exactly.
These are questions for reunion. Should anybody be nervous or worried at reunion? Is there something you really got to get off your chest at reunion?
Well, listen, I've done 8 reunions in my life, right? So let's just say you just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I would tell you that I am quite comfortable at this point in that setting. So who knows what I'll do? I think everybody should be a little bit like, uh-oh, what's Rinna going to do? I like that. I hope there's a little bit of fear in everybody. That'd be good.
You and Candiace both on a reunion stage together. I don't think the world is ready.
I don't think it's ready either. I really don't. And I think everybody that thinks that they are ready should do some studying and go back and watch Candiace on Housewives and watch me on Housewives, because you want us to bring a housewife to the reunion? Okay, we will. We'll bring 2 of them, big ones.
Is there anything you would have done differently or an outfit you didn't get to wear? Because like the banquet fit was, I was like, what was the brief for this? The outfit was wild.
Met Gala was the brief. Met Gala. And we were like, I was like, okay, all right. You want Met Gala? Yeah. you're gonna see all of my looks because I shot them all. And I didn't get to wear 4 of them, so you're still gonna get to see them because of course you are. That's why I say I'm not going anywhere. You might think, oh, she's not on the show anymore, but I'm gonna show you all my looks, honey.
Well, I can't wait to see that. And before I let you go, we're going to get more Rinna soon because the memoir comes out at the end of this month. Give me something to water my mouth, something to encourage the pre-orders. Like what gift are we giving? Not just the Bravo fans, but the Melrose Place fans, the soap fans, going back.
I mean, I give you tidbits that you've never heard ever on everything, on Days of Our Lives, on Melrose, on Housewives. I am very vulnerable and I'm very open and I go there in every aspect. Now remember, it's how I feel, my opinion, my side of the story, and my take. So if you want that, you're gonna like this book a lot, a lot.
Well, I can't wait to read it, and I hope the Traitors maybe gave you the reality TV itch, if not going back to Housewives, getting you more in the game again, because I want to see them.
Listen, I'm a performer, I'm an actor, I'm an entertainer, so call me.
And then you call Erica and tell her to pick up the phone for Traitors next season, because I also want to see that.
She'd be great, wouldn't she?
She'd be incredible.